You should know. Am I live? Am I live? I am. How's everybody doing? We are in infinity mode. It is, ladies and gents, a motherfucking Minecraft stream. Hey UNC, how you doing, man? How are you doing? I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to infinity mode, taking this mug off. Hey, B-Hub, hey, Liam. Let's go to YouTube's and pop the link in the chat. I'll also pop the link to my new Discord because I made a new Discord in the chat as well. May I join again? Absolutely, Ashton. Absolutely. This is going to be a little bit different. This is my homework for Stranger Things league. It's a very unusual league. It's made by Thorseth. You'll know him from TSF and TSF Discord if you're ever in there. He drafted it. He set it up to be unpredictable, kind of like the Upside Down Stranger Things in general. So yeah, it's a very unusual league, very different league. But here's the link if you're interested. So I need to do the homework because once you get in, you'll see just how different it is. So yeah. Y'all are going to be helping me with my homework. Let me see if I can get to my Discord up here. Yes, here it is. I'll also be sending the sleeper link to Rhea. I was slated to go live at 8 o'clock, but I got back from a dog walk and it was either right for a half hour or just go live. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go live. So that's what I did. 10 teams, 25 rounds, 60 seconds per pick. Hey Bradley, how you doing? Ashton, you can do it on the computer. You just have to go to sleeper.com. It should work. Shouldn't be a problem because I'm on my computer. Not really sure why it would do that. Whew. I'm doing pretty good, Bradley. Doing pretty damn good. No complaints at all. It worked on my iPhone with the app. Okay. I'm gonna copy the link again and post it on my Twitter. Doing some mock draft. All right, note to myself, don't go QB. All right, back to YouTube. Almost ready, guys. Almost ready. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 folks in. I'll wait a couple of minutes. Why'd I go minutes? Why'd I abbreviate minutes? Am I that lazy today? Goodness gracious. All right. Now this again will be that. Well, this draft setup, is being used in an actual league. But this is just a mock, so it's not, you know, a real league. It's all good. All right, everything's put out. I'll wait a couple of minutes before going live. What's up, B Hub and Bradley? Appreciate that, B Hub. I saw the sleeper message. Okay, here we go. How you doing, B Hubs? The B Hub. All right, we'll go about 7:35. Go about 7:35. Oh, I should use that time to get some water. What do you think? I'll be right back. My next draft is 1 day and 1 hour away. That's my next one. Then after that, it's Saturday. I'll be on Rocha Entertainment's channel. We'll be doing the Clash at the Castle and a draft at the same time. I think that's the plan. You want to see the book that I got in the mail today? Look how big that fucker is. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. By Susanna Clark. 800 pages. I'll be starting that this weekend at some point. All right, 7:34. We'll go live at, not live. We'll get started at 7:35. It's a yeah, it's a big book. The other book that I'm currently reading right now is, I think, 700 something. It's called The Terror by Dan Simmons. Really good book. It's the second time I've read it. It's a lot of fun. I also have the audiobook, which I'm going to listen to after. I really, really like it. All right, it's 7:35. Let's go ahead and get this bitch started. Need Logano and B-Hub to their green dot to appear, and then we'll get crack-a-lackin'. This is the first of, since I'm not doing auction, this will be the first of 4. So buckle up. Waiting now for B-Hub. And anybody else that might join. B-Hub is live. Now I just need Logano to go live. And then we'll get this biz niche started. Okay, here we go. Oh no, B-Hub dropped. Someone's typing. Logano's here, B-Hub's here. All right, let's begin. This has a wide receiver, running back flex, a super flex, which includes a quarterback, and it has an independent defensive player flex, which means cornerback, defensive player, linebacker, whatever. You also draft a defensive back, linebacker, defensive lineman, and a defense. So, and a standard flex. So it's a very intriguing, very different kind of league. I'm excited about it. Okay, okay, okay. Taylor, Allen, Chase, Jones, Henry, Jefferson. Now, with the flexes the way they are, getting a quarterback this late or this early, excuse me, isn't really that big of a deal. Um, it's my turn. Who am I gonna get? Because we have what is it, one, two, three, four, six spots. I want to go ahead and get a solid quarterback, and because I'm drafting relatively soon after, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a stud here in Patrick Mahomes. Will that be my strategy going in? Probably not. Probably not. What book? Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell? The big bitch. Who do I want? Who do I want? I want to go Austin Eckler. I DNF'd this the first time. It was actually a buddy read with a couple of friends. I just couldn't get into it, but I think I was listening to it instead of reading it, so I'm going to read it this time. And I'm going to try because it's such a unique premise. I just really want to give it one more shot before giving up on it. Because sometimes you just aren't in the mood, even if you don't quite realize it. So maybe I'm in the right mood. After my next pick, I'll go real quick and get. Oh, it's actually right here. This is the book that I'm currently reading right now. The Terror by Dan Simmons. It's a big bitch too. One of the best books I've ever read. Literally the only book, and I've read a shit ton of Stephen King, Neil Gaiman, um, really really good writers. This is the only book that actually scared me. It really well written. We got Cup, Swift, Eckler, Williams. Okay, we got some good picks here. Kamara, Diggs, Jackson. All right, all right. No, no. You're Logano, right? Jones and Mixon. And if you're Reynolds, I don't think you're. No, no, you're not. Bradley Reynolds is Reynolds. Yeah, you're Logano. Those are three good picks there. But of the two B hubs that I would recommend first, I would recommend the Terror. My turn to pick. Who am I gonna go with? I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go AJ Brown here. Quick turnaround, so I'm gonna get another running back. I'm gonna go Leonard Fournette. What you doing, little dude? What you doing? Why are you licking the floor? Please quit licking the floor. And going Kittle, excuse me, Logano fan. Okay, that's a might I don't know. What do you think, B-Hub? Is that too early for a tight end? That's my instincts. It's a little too early for a tight end. But still, it's a decent tight end. Reynolds goes Pittman. Very nice. Very nice. Good saw. Very nice. Yeah, Jacob. This is the first of uh four. So when I set up the next one, I'll post a link in the chat. I also created a Discord. I believe I sent you an invite through Discord DM. Be on the lookout for that. My Discord is going to be a little bit different. Sports are obviously going to be a relevant topic, but it's open to literally everything. So maybe not necessarily different. Although if you frequent TSF, sports are talked about more than anything. But mine's gonna be for books, TV, movies, like other Discords, obviously. But I'm not gonna steer conversation towards any one thing. And my mods won't either. It's my turn. Uh, let's go, DJ Moore. One more week till football. That's right. And I will be calling the Bills Rams game, September 8th. Hmm. His first time playing with Rocha in fantasy football. He's good, dude. He's good. And we have the book is officially being processed the way Amazon does it because I'm indie pubbed. They will literally print and bind the book, so that's why it takes 8 days to make and then ship. So, and then as soon as I get it, I'll sign it and I'll send it your way. I need Rams defense Diggs to go off next Thursday night. Rams defense is stout. Diggs. Bills are playing. Um, they're playing Seattle, right? Diggs should have a good day. No, Bills Rams. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm thinking of who am I thinking of? Oh, I can't think of it now. Bills Rams. That's gonna be tough. And you have okay. Well, that was a brain fart. You have the Rams D and Diggs. So right there, the points are gonna clash. Um, they'll cut into each other. Reynolds going Schultz. You don't have to sign it. It's completely up to you. If you just want the standard, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Um, totally up to you. Crystal Lave look for Logano. Should I start Pickens? Pickens. Pittsburgh wide receiver? Or the Pittsburgh quarterback? It's my first dynasty draft, so I'm a rookie at this. I'm still getting used to it. Who am I going? Who am I going? Yeah, Steelers wide receiver. What's the matchup? Are they the ones playing the Seahawks? I just looked at a bunch of schedules. It's hard to remember all of them. Who's their matchup? Bengals. Uh, they have pretty good corners and a pretty good secondary. I don't know if I'd start a rookie against them personally. Oh, and another book that I'm gonna read. Not sure when I'll get to it. Shoeless Joe by W.P. Kinsella. It's the book that inspired the movie Field of Dreams. I'm very, very much looking forward to this. I'm considering starting a book club, but I don't know if there are enough people in the community who like to read. But it is something I am considering. Are you streaming Colts game next? Absolutely, Jacob. Unless I am really, really sick and can't. But yeah, 100%. That reminds me, I have to make that scoreboard too. Well, I have to make it better. I don't like what I have. Juju Smith Schuster going to Reynolds. Clyde Edwards Solaire going to Logano. Who's he going to go with this pick? My grandma had first pick. She didn't screw that pick up. Your grandma plays fantasy football? That's awesome. I love that. My grandma wasn't in. I don't know if she was in the football. She might have been. She didn't talk about it a lot if she was. She really liked Bob Ross though. We used to watch Bob Ross together all the time and eat cereal. She was lactose intolerant, so she would eat it with water. Ugh. She liked it though. Probably just got used to it. Is my guess. Damian Pierce going to B Hub. She went Jonathan Taylor. I told her to. There you go. There you go. Good man, Sa. Good man. Ooh, Shaquille Leonard. This is way early for an indie D guy, but I'm not missing on Shaquille Leonard. And he has returned to practice, by the way. He should be ready to go 100%. He might be on a snap count for the first game, but I doubt it. If you're going to put him out there, you're going to put him out there full go. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And a relief, frankly. Goddard is my tight end. Whatever's easier for you to do is fine with me. Okay. When should I start looking at a QB? It just depends what kind of like if it's a standard like 15 and no super flex and it's just like a standard wide receiver tight end running back or just a standard flex like 11th 12th round is where I'd say to start looking. Those who really are really good at it can wait even longer, but it just depends on who you're drafting with also. But you want to go later rather than sooner. Diggs going to Logano. Damian Harris going to Reynolds. I think he farted. Or he stinks, one of the two. I'm gonna look at wide receiver running back flex. I just gave him a bath, so he no way in hell he could possibly stink. I got my eye on someone. I got my eye on someone. Man, it is fucking hot. Are you done outside, bud? I'm gonna close the door. Close. Here, you have eye boogies. You have eye boogies. That's gross. Cole Kmet going to Beehive. My turn now. Why are you whining? You just ate. That dog, let me tell you. Definitely got to look at another running back here. Split time with Chubb, who's going to take all the snapperoonies. Singletary's going to get started. Okay. I'll feed you. Closing this damn door. It's too hot. Whoops. Dog just ate like 2.5 hours ago. Way too early for him to eat again, but he's begging for it, so he'll just come 8:30. He'll want to eat again because he's used to eating then. Hey, Corey. He'll be wanting more food. I'll be eating my dinner by then, so well, probably about 9:30 actually. So I might give him a piece of sausage. How you doing, Corey? Buckner, kicker. That's way too early for a kicker. And back-to-back kickers? Did the app screw up on you, I wouldn't take back-to-back kickers. Doing good? Awesome. I wouldn't have taken a kicker at 11 or 12. Clash at the Castle, guys, Saturday. Be live on Sports Fury channel. Maybe with B Hub. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure Josh is going to. I forgot I took a kick already. That was completely my fault. 49ers D. I'm pretty sure Josh from Sports Fury is going to be there as well. Maybe MG, not 100 on that. Man, it is hot. Fan there. I got B up. Do I know what happened to Rocha lately? There's not a lot of sports to cover. His Giants aren't really streamable right now because they aren't playing great at all. And he's been making prediction videos with Josh from the Sports Fury. So he's active. It's just there's a bit of a cool down right now for him in terms of sports. But it's basketball's coming very, very soon, and football's just about to start up. So you're gonna see a lot of him. So I wouldn't worry. Yeah, Clash of the Castle is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fantastic. I've even slowed down on baseball. It's just that time of year, when you're planning other stuff and just got to get other stuff done to so you'll be ready for the rush of college football, basketball, football, playoff baseball, which I will be covering. We have 11 more. Should go by pretty quick. Did I see Eagles Vikings trade? I think I know who you're talking about. Did he trade Rager? Rieger? Or I might be thinking of someone else. I'm hoping for two things: Broken Dreams and Sasha Banks' return. I'm hoping for both. Yeah, that would be pretty damn cool. I'd love to see Dakota Kai and Io Sky win it and have Sasha and Naomi come out and just take it from them, challenge them on the spot, and just get it back because it belongs with them anyway. Bills D, okay. We have what Carter, Aiden Hutchinson to Logano. He'll have a solid year. Kirk to Reynolds. Nice. DeForest Buckner going to the bot. Might need to look defense here. Week 12 Monday Night Football. Was that Steelers Colts? I'm pretty sure that's Steelers Colts. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Steelers Colts. Rams. I think in at least one league I might go by a defense by committee. Just to try it. I'm not 100% sure though. Steelers Colts. Cup at 3 is a pretty good pick. It's a pretty solid pick. I've seen that a few times. Ooh, now it's better. Ooh, now it's better. Ooh, goodness, goodness, goodness. How's my league doing? I've had some decent drafts, I think. Um, I'm slated to win my in the leagues that I've drafted. I'm slated to win each matchup, but those predictions really don't mean anything. So as good as it can be without any actual football action. It's full already. Every league I'm in's full. Bates going to Logano. McKinney going for Reynolds. Let's see who he drafts after. Queen. Lockett going to the bot. This won't necessarily be my strategy going into the Stranger Things draft. I'm just working out some keys, taking some chances, figuring out what I might want to eventually do. Higgins playing with us so we can beat Bengals. Higgins will be playing. He's a little dinged up, but he'll be playing. Hey Nathaniel, if you want in on the next one, I'll be posting the link in the chat. My turn again. In one league, it's a strategy of mine to go one really solid number one and to alternate between two hybrids. That's Tony Pollard and Naeem Hines. Both will run and catch. Both, especially Pollard, will poach touchdowns. So I'm really hoping that strategy works out. I'll be keeping my eye on it for sure. Have I made a decision the last time? Other than the back-to-back kickers and drafting kickers in general too early, yeah, your team's pretty good. I don't know. I wouldn't have taken Kittle at 4. I would have waited, but other than that, it's a solid enough team. Olave at 7-4. I don't know if I'd have done that. D Hop's coming back week 7, I think. Oh, you'll do one on Discord tonight? Okay. I mean, there's definitely room for improvement, but it's a solid enough team. If you change the tight end, if you change the kickers, it'll be even better. Yeah, D Hop's out 6 weeks, so it'll be week 7. It's ridiculous that he and Deshaun Watson got almost the same amount of time suspended. You always want to go kicker really late. Can we tell y'all pick a defense players? Yeah, it's a it's a different kind of setup. It's unique. Look, I don't switch to auto, and it's Deshaun Watson. Speaking of the devil, literally. Let's see who Reynolds goes with. Thank you, Nathaniel. Somebody is cooking, and for once it doesn't smell bad. Usually it smells like pea soup and not good. You're cooking? Ooh, what you cooking, B-Hub? What you cooking? I'm gonna be heating up some Detroit style pizza here in a little bit. That, by the way, that Chinese food that you posted, oh, that looks so good. So damn good. Tui Tego Viola. Butcher that. I think for the next one, I'm going to go in more standard because this is really long. But I wanted to start off with a banger, so to speak. So yeah, the next one's just gonna be like a standard deal. Hamburger steak with oh, that sounds so good. Homemade mashed potatoes and homemade mac and cheese with some rolls. Fucking nice. That sounds scrum delicious. Freaking good. Okay, who am I going? Who am I going? Who am I going? Who am I going? That was a super flex pick. So now I get my quarterback. And in the 20th round, Kirk Cousins going to have a good year. Always underrated. I had Culver's for the first time and it was delicious. Culver's? The ice cream place? That is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. They make really good hamburgers there. Really good hamburgers. I've had them once. Best ice cream I've ever had. Well, not ice cream, they call it something else. Really fucking good. Burgers, solid too. Oh, going white. Logan went Hamilton? Okay. The Chinese place, that's why I go there once every. Man, I don't blame you. There's one not that far for $20. I can get a decent meal. I'm tempted to go there at some point. Again, it's just been a minute because it's a long walk and a bit of a pain in the ass. And I think only Pizza Hut. I think I think we just now started to get DoorDash here because I saw a sign for DoorDash pickup at Pizza Hut. So I think there's literally that's the first place I've seen it. So it's starting to slowly trickle in. And if we get it properly here, then I might actually start getting Chinese food again. Matt Ryan going to Reynolds. He'll have a good year. Not the sexy pick, but certainly not a bad pick either at 21. How's the deep dish? Actually, really good. It's the first time that I can remember ever having any kind of deep dish. And it's really, really good. Crispy edges, good sauce, cheese is really good. Not too greasy, which is impressive considering it's deep dish and there's more than enough room for grease. It's really, really solid. I'll definitely get it again at some point, but it's a lot. Those pieces are huge. So, when my fat ass is saying it's a lot, it's a lot. Still really, really good though. Don't necessarily like going kicker here, but I want to make sure that I have everything. And also for being Pizza Hut, pretty damn solid. Let's go indie flex. Let's just look. Let's go all. Let's go all and see what's cracking here. Michael Gallup. That's not too bad. Go Michael Gallup here. He went from I think out to questionable recently, which means he's just one step away from starting. And it's a little bit. I was gonna say it's a minute before the season starts, but really it isn't. It's literally right around the corner. So he could see limited snaps in the first week. I'm not 100 on that, but he'll be back sooner rather than later. So it's not a bad pick at 22. I think anyway. Brandon's going Allen. That's a good pick. That D line's gonna wreak some havoc. I have two good places that aren't fast food because we lack that. It's a pizza place and Chinese place, so I'm good. That's one of the great things about small towns is that they, for some reason, always have a really good Chinese place, and they always really have at least one, sometimes if you're lucky, two really good pizza places. Um, there are two here, um, but pizza is the cheaper option. That's why I go there, and they always have good deals, and I have reward points, so I save money. But the other place is really solid too. Jay Williams going to Reynolds. Tyron Matthew for Logano. Every small town I've lived in, other than one, has had a really good pizza place and Chinese place. Sicilian pizza? Ooh. Oh, I bet that's awesome. That's awesome. Rodrigo Blankenship. My turn. I think I'm gonna go with a rook here. Oh yeah, that's the move, man. That's the move. That's what I do. Unless there's a deal going and the medium is super cheap, I'll get the large and it'll last a minute. That's I have a similar thing that I do with the Mexican restaurant right down the road. I'll get a double order of something and it'll last ages. Yep, air fryer, best invention. Fuck the printing press, it's the air fryer. Julio Jones. No, you cannot, Nathaniel. No, you cannot. No soup for you. No soup for you. No soup for you. Beat up going Tolbert. Homer. Who's Logano going to go with? Hey QC, how you doing, man? How's it going? They have. They've been these last couple of games especially. They've just been absolutely hammering the ball. And I loved seeing Corbin Carroll come up and not miss a beat from his AAA stats. Just absolutely crushing it. It's so fun, so fun. And that's all I wanted. I mean, I just wanted a better road record than we had last year. I want competitiveness. I want just try. There were games last year where they just looked. They didn't. It looked like they. I know they gave a shit, but it looked like they didn't give a shit. And that's all I wanted this season. Just be in it. Even if you're out of contention, just fight. And that's what they're doing. And they're having fun playing. It's so much fun to watch. So much fun. And now Corbin Carroll's up. We saw the future of our outfield last game with Varsho and right, Thomas and center, Carroll and left. Oh, oh, I think we're tied with the Giants right now. So I mean, anything could happen. We could. It would be so much fun. It's next year's going to be just insane because we're gonna have pitchers come up. Tommy Henry's going to stay around, I think, and he'll only get better. It's gonna be so much fun to watch this team next year. Even more fun, I should say. Love what I'm seeing. Yeah, massive corner, big time, and it gets solid opponents too. We went up against Aaron Nola last game, and we owned him. We absolutely owned him. Absolutely just manhandled him. Nope. We're gonna do some more. We're not gonna do this style of mock. We're just gonna do a more standard. Um, get the old players out like mad. Yeah, exactly. I know it's really late in the season and to be kind of a dick move, but we should honestly just DFA him and bring up Fate or Fat, however the hell you say his name. Um, it's just let's get the young guys up. I do think though. Um, hold on one second. I do think that we'll probably try and trade Christian Walker just to kind of capitalize off it, really a career year for him. Um, but I could see us moving Stone Garrett. Um, one second, guys. To first. All right, here is the mock draft link. This will be a standard. I'll have to go in and redo the settings. Real quick. Half PPR. No, I'll do a full PPR. 10 teams. 30-second pick. Roster setting. Okay, save. Roster settings. No super flex for this. We'll do a wide receiver, running back, tight end flex. Yeah, this will just be a standard deal. I'll go 8. Yeah, this is just a standard deal. I'm very excited. Just, I mean, we aren't going to make the playoffs, but I'm still excited for every game. And this late in the season to have that, it's awesome. It's awesome. I hope we don't trade Christian Walker, but I just have that gut feeling that we will. Um, because most RBIs in his career in a single season, most home runs um, in a season in his career. So it's a Marte party. Hey, Big Fridge, how you doing, man? But it's nice to see Stone Garrett clicking. It's nice to see Corbin Carroll clicking. Almost got his first career home run off that position player. I'm glad he didn't because I think it would would have kind of sullied it a little bit because it was off a position player. But it was good to see him at least do what Ketel Marte couldn't and actually crush the ball. Marte literally grounded out to the pitcher, which was embarrassing. Jacob, you got to join up. Yeah, some folks for some reason have more success on their phone, so try that, Jacob. Yeah, this is one quarterback, two running backs, two wide receivers, one tight end, flex, kicker, defense. I don't know why the flex is like that. I switched it to yeah, wide receiver, running back, tight end. Okay, all right. I guess that's just the normal way of putting it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, yeah, can you reach out to Rhea? She when I sent her the link, she said sure. Um, hold up, I got some action over here. Thank you, man. I'm considering going live tonight for the Diamondbacks game, but man, It's so late. Can I try to DM it to you? Yes, I can do that real quick. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Jacob, that's a good question from QC. What browser? Um, 1 second. Cheesy B needs my logo. He also needs my address so he can send me a hat. Oh man, what a goober! What a goober! Hold up, Jacob. You see, I'm using my iPad. So if it's an iPad, um, I can't remember what's the browser they use. I forget. Um, Safari. That's what it is. That's where my brain went, but I was like, no, that's Windows, but it's not Windows. That's IE. Um, I just posted at Cheesy B. Would you also like my address so you can send me a hat? uh, uh, that's awesome. You rock, man. Do you want to mock Cheesy B? The link is in the chat. Imagine not having Michael Pittman on your roster. I had Michael Pittman on my roster on one of my leagues. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I almost traded him to B Hub, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Cool beans, Jacob. Abel is also there. I just sent him a link. I also sent the link to Rhea. Um, Nathaniel, yeah, you should join, man, because this isn't the Stranger Things one. That's 25 rounds. This is just 15, so it'll go by in a blink. So, so close, man. Yeah, so close. We need 2 more people. Nathaniel, join up. Cheesy B, join up. Send link. Cheesy B did join up. Woohoo! Just now saw him. Okay, hold on. QC's tweet brought you hear, hey King PJ, thank you QC. I didn't know that you did that. Usually I get a notification unless I'm not following you, which I should be. Every now and again, Twitter unfollows people for me, and well, not for me, but against my will, and it genuinely uh, pisses me off. It does it more on my book Twitter than my sports Twitter. Okay, Nathaniel, here's the link. I was just busting your chops, Cheesy. It's no rush. I know that you'll get to it eventually. What's the link to the draft? King PJ, if you're cool with it, I'll DM you on Discord. Unless you're already in. Are you already in? Nope. Hold up. Okay. Somebody must send me the link. There you go. I got pick 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That works. That works. And let's go ahead and get cracking then. Ooh, look at me in Infinity. It doesn't get much prettier than that. All right. Let's wait for everybody to go live. PJ Rocha doesn't shout out other channels on his Twitter. He only does TSF. I'm pretty sure he shouted me out before. Watch when you're pointing that firearm, though, Peach. Okay, we'll start here in a second. J Fred go live, and then B Hub, QC, and PJ. As soon as the green dot pops up, we'll get it started. No politics, QC. That's funny. Tough Nathaniel. Okay. We'll start here in just a second. Almost everyone's green dot is up. Let's go ahead and start. The first 3 picks are green lit, so let's go ahead and start. Nathaniel laying down his own law, I guess. Jay Taylor, Derrick Henry. Okay. Okay. Cooper Cup. Solid pick at number 3. Eckler. All right, all right, all right. Dalvin Cook. Nice. McCaffrey. Solid. I think B Hub might still be cooking that amazing meal he described earlier. Justin Jefferson. Okay. And now it's my pick. Who do I want? Because of the quick turnaround, I'm going to take a risk here and take Stephon Diggs. Not that it's too much of a risk. Najee Harris. Okay, okay, okay. Woo. See who B Hub goes with. I'm here. I'm on my phone going back and forth from the draft in your stream. You see getting sandwiched by Vikings? Tough. Jamar Chase. All right. Very nice. Getting sandwiched by the purple people eaters. Let's go ahead and do I want Joe Mixon? Pretty sure I do. Yeah. You were busy, Ray? No worries. We'll have another one after this. This is 3 of 4, and this one's only 15, and it's pretty quick. 30 seconds per pick. So it's this one and another one. And if people want a 5th, we could do a 5th, but it's completely up to everyone else. How you doing, by the way, Ray? And thank you, by the way, for all your work on my Discord. I really appreciate it. Barkley, Lamb, Swift, Kamara. Nice. Harry Kill, Devo. Okay. Let's see who Logano follows Taylor up with. Evans. Nice. Taylor and Evans. If you get that in your fantasy, dude, that's solid. Who is Try Sermon, Nathaniel? Aaron Jones. Okay. George Kittle. Josh Jacobs. Antonio Brown. Decent picks here. Well, not decent. Pretty good picks. I don't know if I'd have went Kittle at 3. Kelsey hasn't. Yeah. Reynolds going Williams. All right. Kelsey. QC was ready. Who do I want? O'Connor here. Elliott and Cheesy B taking B Hub's guy. Woo! I don't know about that one. B Hub might jump Cheesy B. Jacob, Cup, Samuel, and Jacobs. I personally would have waited a little bit longer to take Jacobs, but the first two picks are really good. Pittman, Yamada Fara. Kyle Pitts, nice. McLaren, okay. This is tricky. I think I'm going to go T. Higgins over Allen. Do y'all like my picks? Says Ashton. Taylor, Evans, Kittle. Kittle's, I mean, he'll always be good, but he'll definitely be Trey Lance's security blanket. But everything I'm hearing is having him blocking more than catching this year because he really loves to block and they'll need him blocking. So his numbers might be down a little bit. Moore going to QC. King PJ getting Allen. Andrew's going to Nathaniel. You're getting Sunday ticket? Woof. I'm thinking about it. The only way I can really do that is to put it on the credit card and do monthly payments. And I really don't want to do that because it's never really a good thing to do if you can avoid it. Johnson going to Williams. JB, there's still some work to do. I need to do in your Discord server, and a few more bots need to get set up. No rush on it. No rush on it. You've done way more than enough, so it's all appreciated. And I'll be on there later working on some stuff too, because I need to learn it also. So you don't have to do it all yourself. You're putting in a lot of work for it. 49ers going to Logan. That is really early for a defense. Oh, yeah. Hey, Cheeky Cheeks. J.K. Dobbins to Williams. This is personally, I don't know, because I don't know how many mocks Williams has done with others, but of the mocks that I've been in with A-Will, as I like to call him, this is, I think, his best. I set up the music bots, the rest you and B-Hub can help me. Absolutely, 100%. David Montgomery going to J. Fred. Sutton going to Nat. ETN going to Reynolds. How you doing, buddy? ETN. You ready for Friday? I am. I'm 100% ready. It's gonna be a fun game, and we are on a hot streak right now. Unless, of course, we're just snuffed out tonight, which I hope doesn't happen because I put a money bet on the Diamondbacks. The first time I've done that since really early in the season. That's how confident I am in them right now. But it's gonna be fun either way. We are playing good ball, really good ball. I was about to draft him. Even if you take defense that early, why the fair point, Rhea? Fair point. Did you say my name? Yeah. Just saying it for something. I forget. It will be. I'm ready to break it. Can't wait for us. It'll be a late game, which I don't usually call unless somebody invites me. Then I'm more than happy to do it. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm an old man. So a nap will be needed before. That is 100% for. I gotta go, my guy here. I'm on Ross St. Brown. King PJ I was just about to draft him, and then a little later he says joke. Paul going to King PJ. Nice. Same, it's gonna be late for me. Yeah. That's the one wild thing about being a Diamondbacks fan living in Indiana is that, you know, a lot of the really good games are on really late and you don't get done until about 1. Not sure if you're down for this, but I can make a calendar and for all the lives you're going to do in 1 month and can post updated on it every month. That's a lot of work you don't have to do. um, Imagine being a Diamondbacks fan in Iowa, though. That's a very good point. That is a very good point. Um, yeah. Yeah, Ray, I do have my first, I, well, not first, but I have like 8 or 9 live set, but I'll just kind of tease them in the lead up. That way, um, you don't have to put all that work in because that's a pain in the ass. That's a lot of work. Mahomes going to Logano, Judy going to A Will, Kareem Hunt going to J Fred. J Fred drafted the kicker. Micah Thomas going to Nathaniel. Imagine not being a D-backs fan in Iowa but having their gear. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. I have one jersey from a different team, and that is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I butchered that. I at least tried it. Uh, oh, it's just a joke, Jacob. Um, Kareem Hunt has a tendency to actually kick people, so he's called a kicker. Um, yeah, the jersey was like $56. I was like, it's not my team, but he's a great player, and fucking why not? You know, I can always just frame it and put it on the wall, which is what I plan on doing to both the jerseys I have. Um, well, I'm gonna probably sell the Lamella Ball one I have because as soon as I bought it, not as soon as, but like a week after I bought it, he switched from 2 to 1. So you'll teach me how to say his name Friday? Okay. Atatakumpo, right? Atatakumpo. That's close enough. Mooney going to QC, Waller to Reynolds, Dylan to Nathaniel, King PJ going Allen at 7. Nice. Let's see. Damian Harris. I'm gonna go Pollard here. The touchdown poacher. Hayden's the same dude who can't say Anthony Rendon correctly. I'm proud of our group not drafting Allen until this round. I fair. Fair. See who Cheesy B takes. Juju Smith Schuster, okay. I had to get B Hub back and take Pollard. What you want? You want up here? Here. Stevens at 8. Good solid pick there. Your fur is so soft. Yeah, QC, I was gonna wait till the next round, but I was thinking someone is gonna take him. Yeah, that's true. Okay. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Ooh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Breath is kicking, dude. Breath is kicking. Wake the dead with that. Wake the dead with it. Show the dog. He has a little bit of a rash on his his right cheek. Trying to get that fixed. Can't figure out what it is though, because it's not a heat rash. It's not flea. We think he might have been bitten by something, and it just didn't react well to him. Mark Jackson going to QC. You want down again? Okay, then. Hold on. Good boy. Harris going to Reynolds. Jackson to QC. Patterson to King PJ. I really do like the strategy of getting Pollard and Hines. I think both being, you see, I was taking Lamar. My team feels stacked. Your team is good. Moore, Metcalf, Edwards, Mooney, Jackson, Kelsey, Swift, McCaffrey. That's a pretty solid team. Joe Burrow going to Nathaniel Rodgers, going to Jay Fred. Look at my motherfucking team. I'll open the door for you again. He's in and out so much. Eckler, Barkley, Brown, Andrews, Sutton, Thomas, Dillon, Burrow. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Everyone that is that above him was gone. Everyone I'd put above him was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Renfro going to J. Fred. Getting overshadowed a bit with the arrival of Adams, but he's going to be a solid target guy. It's not a bad pick in the ninth. Prescott going to Williams. He's going to have a really good year. Drake London. PJ stacked as fuck, though, too. Patterson, Allen, Hall, Robinson, Allen, Fournette, Kamara, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Where are you at now? Oh, there you are. Got you quick. My turn. I'm going to go Christian Kirk, the #1 target over there. I think Lawrence is going to have a much better year than he did last year. No turmoil. There's solidity at the running back position. The O line's a bit better. I think they'll, see improvement. I know people like to shit on him because he had a bad first year. People forget, and I'm not comparing him to Manning, but Manning did have a really bad first season. He threw a shit ton of picks. I think he still holds the record for rookie picks. I think Murray going to B Hub. So I mean, you can't shit on the guy, especially with the situation he was in. I mean, his coach had vendettas against fucking everybody. If he didn't like the look of your face, he wouldn't play you. He was just a dick. So you have to take that into consideration as well. Bateman going to B Hub. Surprise CMC fell to QC. My turn. Did not realize it was my turn. I waited a long time for a tight end. I'm going to go Fairmew. Let's see. Who is CMC again? Christian McCaffrey. Should have known that. Probably Thielen will be better than a damn 10th rounder. Yeah, 100%. He's always good. He's always. There is a stark difference between NFL on the field production and fantasy value, but he'll be good in both. Good fantasy target and a good on the field target. He's always solid. Furthest I've seen him go yet, PJ. Evans going to Nathaniel, Hurts to Reynolds. Gordon going to Jay Fred. He's going to split carries down there, but up there, over there, wherever the hell it is. But that's a little solid pick at 10. Brady going auto pick, and then Knox. Olave going to Williams. 11 in the chat. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Who's A-Will going to go with? Cook. If you guys had to rate my team, where would you put it? At Diggs, Mixon, Connor, Higgins, Mitchell, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Pollard, Hines, Kirk, Fairmew. Not bad. Stillers D to J. Fred. Okay. See who Nathaniel goes with. Tyler Lockett. Good value for Higgins. Yeah. You had to, Jacob. Sharp Penny goes to Reynolds. Mattinson to QC. Henderson. QB. Let's go ahead and look at QBs now. I'm gonna go Carr. Yeah. No. I want to go Stafford. That arm has me a bit worried, but wish you can get out of COVID shit already. Yeah, it's a bummer. Sucks. Hopefully it goes soon. Hopefully. When you hear about like potential pitch count for a quarterback before the season even starts, you kind of hope it's just talk, but it is a bit worrying. Wilson. This is the latest I've ever drafted tight end and QB, so better discipline. I'll take it. Who's B Hub gonna go with? Look at my squad. 1 second. Ooh, Robinson. Okay. I got COVID. My room was squeaky clean, and now that I have COVID, it's a mess. Maybe I should get COVID and I'll actually clean. Like I'm the opposite. I'll go Bills. Why not? You finally let me select them. There you go. Those gunshots being lower on the body and his quick release. There's a lot of talk that he could, play earlier than expected. Wild shit. Your first time playing on Sleeper? Haven't you drafted on Sleeper before? Elijah Moore going to Brittles, Pickens to QC, Burks to King PJ. All right. I see what you're saying, man. I see what you're saying. Time's up, Nathaniel. Rams defense on auto pick. Okay. Who you going with, Jacob? Ingram. Interesting. Watch Logano's team take another quarterback. No, Wilson and Claypool. Okay. Solid bot picking there. Solid. Tucker going to A Will. It's going to take Tucker early, but Saul Pickens. There you go. Tucker going to A Will, Boyd to J. Fred, Lance to Nathaniel. That's fitting. Buccaneers, Ravens. Chargers. Okay. Should I wait on the kicker? Nah, I got a chance to take McPherson. I want to take it. I don't want to lose that opportunity. Packers D going to Cheesy. Send me the link and ping me so I can get notified for the next mock. Or Yale. Okay. Gallup. Saints. Let's see who Cheesy goes for. Tempted to take a backup quarterback because there's really not a lot left to go for. Pacheco could be a decent last pick. Gallup is hurt right now, but he moved to out to questionable, so he'll be back sooner rather than later. Seventh. I'll go Sky Moore. I won't waste another backup quarterback. So yeah, it'll be a little bit, but it's a really, really good pick at 13. Yeah, within the first 4 weeks of the season, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't see him coming back week 1. If he did, he wouldn't be for just about a few plays. So yeah, yeah, makes sense him coming back week 4. How about Williams from Lions? I've seen a couple people take him. I've seen him picked up in free agency post draft a few times. He'll be back late October apparently. Okay, okay. I was just kind of getting. I was trying to guess, um, but I wasn't 100% sure. I don't know enough about him, Jacobs. Just teensy little bit. Colt Steve to A Will. Fields to Reynolds. Okay. I think I might just go sleeper here. Go Pacheco. Yeah, I can look at the teams at the end. I'll go sleeper. Oh. Highest itch. Let's look at Logano, Taylor, Evans, Kittle, Cooper, 49ers, Mahomes, Godwin, Walker, Davis, Brady, Knox, Wilson, Claypool, Prater, Spiller. Not bad. Key PJ. That's funny. Cody Parquet. There you go. Cheesy B going Patterson. Surprised he didn't draft Jake Cohn. Be ending it in style with Blankenship. A Will with Henry, Hill, Jones, Johnson, Dobbins, Judy, Sanders, Goddard, Prescott, Olave, Cook, Woods. I think that's a little early for Olave, but I could be wrong. Tucker, Colts, Jones, not bad. I think I'm going to. Um, I don't know though. No, you know what? I actually can't. I actually can't because I have a prediction video to record because I have to put it out tomorrow. And if I do the game, then I won't be able to afterwards because I'll be absolutely wiped out. Um, but I think I'm gonna do it Friday or Thursday, and just to kind of get myself more acclimated because I'm gonna be calling the game, the Brewers and Diamondbacks game with Cheesy B. So definitely Thursday, Friday. Um, Nathaniel, you have a pretty damn good team, dude. I don't want to go through all of them. Reynolds, not bad at all. QC, I think the top two are QC and King PJ. B Hub is right there with them. Pretty stacked teams there. Sounds good, Cheesy. Sounds good. Cup, Samuel, Jacob, Schultz, Montgomery, Hunt. Still think that's. I guess that's not bad. Smith, Rogers, Renfro, Gordon. It's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. We'll do one more. And then we'll call it a night because I have to record a prediction video. Let me get it set up. Let me get it set up. Hunt at 6. I'm not 100% sure I would do it, but it's not a bad pick. It's just Chubb's going to get a lot of that work. Or a lot. Okay, link's going to be in chat. Just have to bring up the chat again. I like a Josh Jacob for Will third, which I never did. Yeah. You have Pirates Brewers thumbnail for Friday, Cheesy B. It's a really, really cool thumbnail, but it's the wrong team. I haven't mocked enough. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And here's the link. Like last time, I'm putting the link in early and then going in and changing the settings. I'm going to do PPR here. 10 team, 30-second per. I'm going to switch it up a little bit and do a third round reversal just for shits and giggles. Sort players alphabetically. Screw it. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Reyes joined. Very cool. Very cool. Save that. And then move over. And then this one, we will do a wide receiver, running back, tight end. No super flex though. No worries, Jacob. No worries. You young folks getting tired at 8 o'clock at night will forever puzzle me. I could stay up for 3 days straight at your age. Wild though. Wild. Okay. All right. Everything's set. Alphabetical order really threw you off. I've never done it before. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and I'll keep the third round reversal just because it's something different, and it will kind of play into the unpredictability of a real draft. You just don't know how things are gonna go. I got school element. That's why I'm tired. Yeah, I can relate. No worries, man. No worries. Hey, Williams has joined the draft. 10 likes, guys. You fucking rock. You rock. All right. We'll bring this up real quick. Do you think Pittman is going to be good? Pittman's going to have a really, really good year. People are, not everyone, but some people are sleeping on him, and I don't really understand it. To a degree, I do, because until like a solid number 2 option solidifies himself, there will be games where Pittman gets double teamed, making it tough. But that's what Jonathan Taylor and Nyheim Hines are for. That's why I really like the talk about Nyheim Hines being utilized more in the passing game this year, because that's going to free up Pittman. It's going to free up Pierce as well. It's going to free up Doolin. It's going to free up Campbell. And it's going to free up Wiley Cox, who hopefully has better route running in the season, but you know, we'll see. This food is fire. Dude, he has like macaroni and cheese, rolls, uh, um, uh, hamburger steak, I think is what he said. Woo! Let me tell you, you got some good cooking over there. You see, I need Jones to go off next Sunday. You need everybody to go off on Sunday, Jacob. Your team is going to be ass cheeks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. We have a big chunk in the middle there open. Baker versus Browns. And mashed potatoes. I knew I was forgetting something. Homemade mashed potatoes. That's what I forgot. Gosh, that sounds fucking good. Sounds really damn good. All right. We'll go ahead and start it. Um, hmm. I have to join, so I'll put myself right in the middle to kind of ease the bots there. And let's go ahead and get it running. Would you guys want a live record prediction video or a premiere record prediction video? Jonathan Taylor, number one. Because I can make it look a lot cleaner if I record it. I can add graphics in post. That's where my mind is. A Will might be asleep or dead, kidnapped by aliens. So Loch Ness Monster might have got him. Whatever you do is fine. Eckler going two, Henry third, McCaffrey fourth. I think I'm gonna do a premiere thing so I can chat with people while it's going. Oh, it's my turn. Here we go. Yay! Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Before I bounce, I can show you the graphic I made. Took me like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. A little too long. But it's my first time really using PowerPoint to that extent, so hopefully it won't take me near as long next time. Swift going to Reynolds. Harris going to QC. Okay. Nice. See who QC takes here. Chubb and Diggs, and because I didn't think Diggs was going to drop me. CD Lamb, though? That wouldn't happen in real life. Hill, Lamb. Who am I going to take? I'm going to take Debo. I'm going to take Debo. Be up going Williams. This is the third round reversal. I thought I'd throw it in to kind of simulate the unpredictability of an actual draft. Jones going to Reynolds. Bot taking more than 3 seconds to make a pick. There's a shocker. Fournette. Okay. Every now and again, Sleeper will do that. Usually it's automated to a really snappy degree, but every now and again it'll stall out, and I'll have to manually do it. Okay, I got Cup, Samuel, and Mike Evans is still available. I'm going to go Pittman, though. No, I'm going to go Evans. More weapons over there. He won't be double teamed as often as Pittman. 3 wide receivers, but man, those three, that would never happen in real life. I can't pass that up in any situation. Just can't. Whether it's a mock or a real jout, I just can't. It's too good. Right, with a good draft so far. Sharpens an already good draft up with Brown and Higgins. There you go. I think the pregame might be starting. What order in the lineup are you batting tonight, QC? Let's go Cam Akers. That shit will never get old. Moore going to Reynolds. Waddle going to QC. First, obviously. There you go. I'm not sure, sir. I just bat where they show. There you go. There you go. All right, who am I going to get? I want to go Elijah Mitchell. I think he can really have just a breakout year this year. Dobbins to B Hub. Rhea, who's she gonna get? I really like those corner picks. Back to back. Ah, so nice. So nice. Jackson, nice. Gibson, okay. Williams. My turn. It's early for a tight end, I think. Well, the way I like to do it, at least. Oh, what a leaping catch. Wow. They're showing the Mets Dodgers game. Holy hell, robbed a home run from Trey Turner. Nice. Who is it? Nimmo in center field. What a catch. Wow. Brandon Nimmo with a robbery. Arrest that dude. Good shit. No, that was Justin Turner, I believe. Excuse me. Did you see that catch, B-Hub? Fucking hell, that was a beaut. That was an absolute beaut. Perfectly timed. Just, woof, went up there and snatched it. That was gorgeous. Yeah, I bet you do, man. I bet you do. Yeah, that would have hit right off the yellow and went over. That would have been an absolute, no doubt home run. Wow. And he follows it up with a strikeout. Good shit. I do have just a single team package, but I guess it might be giving me a free day here. I'm not sure, or it's just like in around the league thing. So maybe that's why. Ooh, enough QBs there. Pollard, Miles Sanders. I'll go Miles Sanders. Yeah, it's an around the league thing. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, did she take your guys? She did. She said she was going to do it, and she did it. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. I like it. I like it. Renfro going to Reynolds. B-Hub not only yelled at you in YouTube chat, Rhea, he yelled at you in sleeper chat. My turn. Go Pierce. Yeah, she did. She got really good value there. That was a really solid pick. Anderson started to walk off the mound thinking he had a strikeout. That was a little too high for a strikeout. Still good pitch, though. Especially if you have an ump that's not completely on. Elijah Moore and Rashard Penny going to Rhea. Hurts. Oh, the bot took my wide receiver, you cuck. I don't know why it's starring players. I don't have a watch list. Why are you doing that, Sleeper? You weirdo. I heard today that Green Bay is going to go buy a wide receiver by committee, which doesn't fill me with optimism for that wide receiving core. Really going with anybody. Do I watch John Boy? I don't know what that is. I'll write it down and check it out. Is it a comedy? Is it a drama? Brandon School and Wilson. Do I grind games on my phone? No. No. Oh, John Boy Media. Okay. A YouTube channel for baseball reactions. He's comedy. You'll love it. I think I know who you're talking about. There was like a viral thing going around on Twitter where he was like breaking down a fight from earlier this season, or maybe it was last season. I think I know who you're talking about. There's a few channels I watch every video. He's one of them. I'll definitely check him out because I love shit like that. Especially if it's baseball, especially if it's sports and it's not like centered around like some of them can just be like there was a compilation recommended to me and I don't know why about like headshots in baseball. I'm like, why the fuck would anybody want to watch that? Um, so as long as it's like funny shit, I'm always down for sports stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out why the video was recommended to me. Now they're switched over to Cincinnati and St. Louis. I have a bet on St. Louis winning that game. They're losing 2-0 right now. 1 out, 2 on. I need to remember this baseball YouTuber. You'd like his content. If you do, recommend him. I only put $5 on it, so I'm not. Well, it's actually 5 credited dollars, so I'm not really losing anything. I would recommend NBA Live Mobile if you're into games. Like, I see. I have seen that. I don't know if I really want to play a game like that. I'm just hooked on Stranded Deep for Xbox. Foolish Baseball. Foolish Baseball. I'll check them out. We're gonna go and Lockett and Mattinson. Ooh, B-Hub going Rams and Gordon. QC went Prescott last pick. Reynolds went Carter. Oh, it's 2-2 now. Okay. They're just showing the game as a whole. Do I have money waiting for me? Do I have money waiting for me? I didn't get an alert, so either they forgot to send the alert or the Cardinals lost. Don't tell me. Actually, I don't care if you tell me. Reynolds going Ravens. Okay. Ooh, Arenado hits a home run. Nope, he pops it up. Will Mattinson be good this year? Have been targeting him. I am not sure. That is a name I am unfamiliar with. I've seen him drafted a couple of times later. Go Gallup here. Then I'll go kicker. Kicker defense. QC might know. I think he's the Vikings fan. Or is that PJ? One of those two. I can't remember. I think it's PJ. I don't remember. So many names. Carlson. He's good when he gets his touches. Yeah. Okay. Ray going Chargers. Man, corners of my eyes be itching today. I think Gay. Cousins by the bot. But Cook is, yeah. Because of Cook's injury concerns, Madison is a solid RB4 or 5. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Hopefully everything clicks for Cook this year and he can stay healthy consistently. He's a lot of fun when he's on the field. Pickens and Jones. Who am I going to take? Who am I going to take? I'm going to go Young Wei Koo. I'm going to get defense after. I'm even getting back into NASCAR. I know it's not the most entertaining, but I like it. It's preferred. It's preferred. I can watch it. I don't like actively hate it. I don't. It's not something like if it's on and I'm at someone's house or apartment or whatever, I can watch it and be just fine with it. It's not aggravating. I've even went to a race and it was very loud, but fun. Um, Better on TV, I think, because you can actually watch every car. You're not when you're there in person. You have to kind of pick one car and just stick with it. um, yeah, and the atmosphere can be a bit toxic, big time. Uh, Eric Istep got me back into it. He's a NASCAR YouTuber. Ah, I see. NASCAR gets a lot of views on YouTube. Um, but I mean, I don't want to call something just because it gets big views, and I wouldn't even know how to call it. Otherwise, I'd sell out and get the. um, but yeah, if you get back into it, that's awesome. It takes incredible talent. It's I don't have a problem with it at all. It's it can be intense. Reynolds going Fields and Prater, QC Cowboys and Henry, B Hub Pickens and Henderson, Ray went Gay, Jermaine altogether, and Gainwell. I would like to be up close to see it. Those guys move a little too fast. I am in sloth mode the majority of the time. That's not 100% accurate. I walk fast, but my gosh, they move. Them moving as fast as they do is a bit annoying. Uh, yeah, this is fun. This was a lot of fun. Everyone has a really solid team. They have a new type of car that made the races more competitive because all teams are equal basically. See, that's what I've been. That's when I was watching it at a relatively steadier pace. That's the one that was my complaint. Give everybody the same car and see who wins. You know what I mean? That was always my thing. I might have to check it out now. Who's your announcers for week one? I don't know. I have no idea. I like my team, so I'd be up taking, but it's business. Sound like Nathaniel over there, right? But it's business. Everyone had a really good draft. I'm not gonna break each down. Solid picks all around. You got Iron Eagle. Um, I don't know the guys that make the call. I have no clue. Um, no clue whatsoever. All right, before we go though, I will show you. Thanks, guys, for participating in the chat and um, for being active in the chat. It's made these mocks a lot of fun, and I greatly appreciate it. Um, I didn't realize I took 5 RC in a row, but thankfully started off with yeah, right, right. That's the plan, just to kind of get acclimated back into late night, just temporarily. Because there will be games that go on a bit later in the football season, also basketball season as well. So I have to start kind of getting acclimated, kind of starting to readjust my schedule as we get into, you know, the hardcore days of sports. It's no longer the winter of sports. We're getting back into everything. So yeah, I have to get used to that. again. So Thursday, Friday, and then there'll be some college games, college football games, um, and then football games, pro football, and then eventually basketball. Thanks, QC. I appreciate it. Before I head out, I will show you uh, my schedule, cult schedule for the mock, not the mock, for my prediction video that I made. I think I did a good job. I think it looks all right. I was inspired by the Sports Fury setup. Um, he did a different design. I went for circles. The dark are away games. The white are um, home games. How you doing, buddy? I like it. Thanks, B-Up. Am I Michael Pittman Jr.? Yes. You said QC join you for the Colts Vikings, JB. I don't think QC streams. I don't know if he streams. The toilet seat, yeah. Josh said they looked like toilet seats. He said it was awesome. He said I did a good job on it, but he said they do kind of look like toilet seats, and now that's all I see. But they're very beautiful toilet seats. I would gladly get a toilet that looks like one of them. He makes Warzone vids. QC, yeah. QC does do Warzone vids. I mean, we could talk about it. I don't have a problem with it. I usually just stream with content creators, Jacob. Um, yeah, but that's my setup, and I'll probably end up recording that sometime tonight. Um, I was gonna make a joke about a pencil, but there's no point. That was a dad joke. That was a dad joke. All right, guys, I've kept you long enough. Thanks for keeping the chat active, for all the likes. I appreciate it, and for the fun mocks. I will be doing more. If anybody wants to run some later. Um, but yeah, so I will catch you all later. You have a good night. I'm gonna let my dog out because he's whining, and I'm gonna eat. Peace.